All right, I like boring company stories. I think about all these places around the world that are hard to get around, usually because of traffic. And then I think about the boring company building tunnels that will save people time and frustration. And it makes me happy that Elon thought of it. And what's more, he did something about it.
He went back to first principles and he said, why do tunnels have to be so expensive?
The Boring Company submitted a proposal to build the Alamo Loop earlier this year, twin tunnels in San Antonio, Texas, between the downtown area and the airport, which is about 8 miles.
At the time, the Boring Company even said that they'd chip in between $27 million and $45 million to make the project more attractive.
Now the Boring Company has upped the ante by $15 million, and now Michael Lind Jr., chair of the Alamo Regional Mobility Authority, says that's a lot of money that's not coming from taxpayers to improve community transportation. I don't see anybody else coming and giving us $50 million that's not funded by taxpayers in some way, shape, or form.
By the way, traffic in San Antonio is ranked as the 5th worst in the state of Texas, with San Antonio drivers losing up to 70 hours in rush hour traffic every year.
So the total project cost of the tunnel is estimated at around $275 million. It would ferry up to 112,000 passengers every day in Tesla vehicles.
And the tunnel would bring in revenue of about $25 million every year to the city as passengers pay to use the tunnel instead of being stuck in traffic.
Now, I know I've said this before, but I think that once Las Vegas gets a bit bigger and starts carrying the public and not just convention goers in their loop, and cities get to see loops in action, they're going to come frothing at the mouth for loop in their cities all across America and the world. It's not like the Boring Company is going to be limited much, by the way. They can scale up their proof rock design to have multiple drilling rigs work simultaneously on projects around the world.
And here's Elon experiencing proof rock coming back to the surface.
We're here at the Boring Company. Got little X, Steve, got Saxon, and we have a foam party.
Pranay says, Elon, how's Proof Rocks competing against Gary the Snail going? Any improvements? Did you beat him yet? Traffic is the ultimate boss battle, which Boring is helping in solving.
Elon said, unfortunately, Snail is still faster, but the Boring Company might beat Snail by the end of 2024.
And then Holzmar Catalog says, this looks like Texas. What exactly is the Texas tunnel you're building? Factory to company housing or something?
Elon said, tunneled under the road from one property to another. This is to test out the new machine.
I think it's so cool that you have this giant playground that you can just test your boring machine on.
That's pretty awesome.
What are we going to do today? I don't know. I was thinking of just testing the boring machine out.
I didn't know you could just drive it out of the ground.
Yeah.
Like it's some kind of movie villain.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.